In AudZone, you've got compliance checking. To check an appointment against a set of rules, you need to create or import rules. Here you can see some of our HSP rules, which have been automatically assigned. Syncing just means they're coming from the library, and whenever we update them there, they'll be automatically updated for you here. But you're not limited to only library rules. You can create your own rules, which are great for internal best practices. So to do that, you simply click on New Rule. You then pick the appointment type you want to use, and you say Create Compliance Rules. Here you then type what you want. If you know specifically these are the things I want to check, like always do otoscopy, always do REM, etc., you can type them here separately. Or if you just want to give the AI your intent, so in this case, create a set of rules for best practices, you can read that yourself. That will cause the AI to actually think about it, do some research, and come up with its own set of rules, which is generally pretty good. We've used a very smart model here, which can reason around it and can do some research to make sure the rules are pretty solid. So just give it a few seconds as it figures things out and come up with a set of rules for you. And then basically what happens if you've set a set of rules for an appointment type, whenever that appointment type is run, it will be checked against these rules and show up in your compliance manager, as well as at the bottom of the note, so the user can see whether they're compliant or not. So these are basically the rules it came up with, which look pretty good for me. Can't edit them here, you can only read them, but if you want to edit them, just click done, and you will see here you've got the extracted rules. So you can basically view extracted rules, and here you can do some more in-depth editing. You can change the exact text of the rule. It's very specific, so it's going to take this very literal. The importance just means how it's scored. So if this fails high, deduct a certain percentage, and if you cross a threshold of 80%, I believe it's a fail. You can also delete a rule if you don't like it. You can set it to instant fail. So if this isn't done, then the compliance is just not passed. So you can check all your rules and set all the failing or not failing there. Yeah, let's say that is a red flag. That's a valid one. Anything you don't like, you can delete, change text, etc., change the importance, and just make sure you're okay. Typically, it's okay. Just make sure it understands it's checking against the note for the best results, and then save. So basically, whenever that appointment is run, a note's run, the compliance checker will run, and it will show up under checks here. If there are any, and also on your stats, but also on the session on the notes, there will be a compliance checker that runs. You can see your associations here. We've got that set of rules associated here. You can add more rules here as well. You can either choose one of your existing rules, any of our library rules if you wanted to, or you can create a new document rule from there as well. And similarly, you can create compliance rules for meeting types, so compliance towards fair work, etc. If you wanted to do your performance appraisals through meetings, you can do it all from here. So very powerful feature, not too overwhelming. Try it out. You can always turn it on and off. If you don't like what it's doing, it's not going to break anything, so please try.